Hi, this is Ed from thesafewarehouse.com, and today we're going to show you how to receive a safe when delivered to your house. Now, you might think that this is really something that is too big of a job, but actually you might be able to accomplish it yourself with a friend. Now, when you get the safe, first of all, you have to know that you need to fill out the delivery form. You click the link below, and that's where you can fill out that delivery form so we can know what we're up against. Also, it's going to be a PUP R&L or SAIS delivery truck that's going to be like a small semi-truck. He needs to be able to come to your front of your house, and he needs to be able to go up a driveway that is not dirt, but that is a asphalt or concrete driveway. So now if you have all that, then what you need is to know if you need to have a garage or if you have where we can put it in away from the weather. But when it says curbside delivery, what we mean is that he'll bring it up the driveway, you inspect it, and if everything's good, then you bring it into ask him to bring it into your garage or overhang of some sort. Now, if you have any questions, you can then call the number below and ask us any questions. But now, if you can't get a semi-truck in there and it's kind of tight with the branches and everything, then you can request a box truck, and then we can see if there's a box truck in your area to bring it in. Now, on this safe, when you bring the safe, it'll be all boxed up on a pallet, and what we'll do is you need to get someone who receives the safe. You can't just have someone who receives the safe and doesn't inspect it and check it for any damage, because once you accept it, then it's pretty much yours, and it's very difficult to get the company to send it back. So it's very important that whoever receives it, first of all, check for any dents or dings in the box. But if you can, have the driver and yourself pull the box up. And that's what we're going to do right now here. The box comes and pops right up. And there'll be foam that's right underneath it. So the box comes up like that. And then you have the foam. You got a cutter? There you go.
That works.
Yeah. So you want to see if there's any kind of dents or damage to the safe, and walk around it and check it out. If there is, then what you need to do is you need to call the number below right away and let us know that it's damaged. Don't receive it right away. And let's see, you got two options. You can either reject it, or they can note on the receipt that it's damaged. They need to do either way. And then also you can either accept it. Let's say if it's just a small ding or something that we can discount it for you, and then we can send some touch-up paint to you. That's another option. So if everything seems to be okay, then sign the bill of lading and then ask them to bring it into the garage. Now, once you have it in the garage, it's bolted down to the pallet. If you want to bring it inside the house, then what you can do is you can either use, well, we're not going to open it here, but it'll be bolted on the bottom. You have to unbolt it with the socket wrench. And then you got a couple different tools. Grab the pallet jack. The pallet jack, this is what we use as the pallet jack. It's a smaller pallet jack, because then it can get in between your door that you have, 36-inch door or even a bedroom door. Now, usually to try to rent one of these might be difficult. They can have the big full-size pallet jacks, but they might not have this kind. But if you can get one of these, it would be great. The other way is that, grab that tool there. This is, you can have a refrigerator dolly. Now, this here is the Fat Boy 64, and it's a little bit kind of big for this. But if you have a smaller safe, this is an ideal appliance dolly that you can use, where you can prop it here, bind it, and then you can have wheels in the back that it just pops out, and then you can just roll it around. Now, if you have a step going up into your house, then you need to build some kind of a ramp or something that you can pull it up in. So if your safe is like kind of 30 inches, 24 inches wide or something like that, this would be great to use. Or you can use just simple PVC piping. So you get a bunch of these, and you can just bring it down and just, well, what I would do is I would tip this with a couple guys tip it, walk it off the pallet onto the ground, and then just tip it up, and then just start putting these underneath there and roll it into the house. Now, if you have, like, let's say a 7-inch step, you might want to get some bigger ones, or you can just, when you get to the step, just tip it up and then roll it onto some more going into the house. Now, another thing that you can use is when you go down a hallway or something like that and you got to make a sharp turn, you can use golf balls. A lot of people use golf balls to just keep throwing them underneath there, and then you find yourself being able to move it either left or right. And then once you get it in where you want to put it, then you need to bolt it down if it's on concrete. Then you can click another link below to find out where how to bolt down safes. That's another video in itself. If you have steps and you have like 5 or 6 steps, you may need some professional assistance with that, and that's where we can help you find someone like that to bring it up or downstairs. Now, if your house is out in the boonies and it's dirt roads and trees coming down there, you may need a box truck to bring it out there. And so that's where you need to call us and request possibly a box truck. Because a lot of times the semi-trucks won't come out there because they can't get turned around and stuff like that. But if they can turn around and they don't have to hit any low trees and all, then they'll come out. So again, any questions, feel free to give us a call. My name is Ed Jurewicz with SafeWarehouse.com.